A number of interviews you quoted as saying filmmaking for you is something of a side job. It really doesn't pay the bills. You said you make more money selling 2 paintings on a Sunday than you made in the whole fee for the whole year. Were you talking about the Basquiat film or any film? I mean,
I was talking about the diving bell at that time.
The diving bell. Do you see this changing at all?
Well, I wasn't complaining.
No, you weren't. You said,
right.
You said, I'm not complaining because I get to do what I want to do, which is everybody's dream.
Well, you know, for example, the people that distributed the diving bell and the butterfly wanted me to make that movie in English. And I said, listen, guy's a French guy, he's in a French hospital. What am I going to have? English or American actors speak with a false French accent, and then French people are going to sit in France reading French subtitles? And they said, well, that seems fine to me. I said, well, not to me. So I said, I want to make a French movie. And they said, well, we want you to make an American movie. I said, well, I'm an American person, but I'm going to make a movie in French. And I don't like to have meetings with people, but I was in Cannes, and this man, Jerome Sadu, who is the owner of Pathé, he wanted to come to New York because he knew my paintings, and we met in New York, and I met him in Cannes. This was obviously before the film got made, and I just said to him, look, I know you want to do this, but I'm not going to have any more meetings, so if you want to shake hands on this and we'll make the movie, it's fine. If you don't want to do it, it's okay.
And they wanted to do it.
Yeah. And obviously, for him, he was going to make half as much money from the get-go because it was going to be a foreign language film. But I thought it's better to make a film that you love, that you believe in, than make a movie. I mean, I'm not doing it as a job.
You know, but people tend to go where the door's open. And you're getting a lot of accolades with winning the awards at the Cannes Film Festival, and this award and that award, and the 4 Academy nominations, all, by the way, in good categories: editing, camera work,
well, everything,
directing.
Everything except Best Picture. I guess it was too good to get a Best Picture nomination.
Well, as you say, having been on nominated awards committee myself, there's trade-offs when you get in the back room. Well, we'll give him this, I want you, everybody wants something. But you were recognized, and looked good in a tuxedo. You said you paint like a jazz musician. You say, I know where to begin, I do not know how things are going to turn out. How is this related to making of a film where time is about money? You have an army of actors and technicians, all at your beck and call. I mean, and yet you are an experimentalist in a way, aren't you? I mean, you're daring in what you will try. I read some of the things about in some of your films of the directions. You don't go crazy about rehearsing.
I don't rehearse.
You don't rehearse, right?
But people know who they're supposed to be in the movies. I mean, I spend time with them reading what has been written, and then you put people in a situation and they have to react to it. Now, when I said about people climbing out of the pit, I have to climb out of the pit too.
Right.
I'm not just throwing them in there. If they don't come out, I
so
can't
you're
come
all
out.
In the same pit?
We're all in the same pit or boat.
Yeah.